one quick second, guys. Sorry, I will be starting soon. All right, well, that was cool. Sorry about that. I had some audio issues on my end, and I think that you guys got to hear me struggle with them a little bit, minus the voice. So there is that. Anyway, I've spent like this whole afternoon making hopefully everything work. I don't know. I'm crossing my fingers. Things were working good. Things were sounding good. But at the same time, I'm nervous because it seems like everything changes whenever I hit go live. But yeah, today we're gonna celebrate hitting our sub goal with some painting. I have two canvas that I'm gonna be painting on today. I don't really have a goal. I never have a goal when I go into painting. I just do it and things happen. And sometimes the things are great, and sometimes the things are terrible, and I end up just painting back over them. But that's art, right? Oh, I'm sorry if my hair's hitting the microphone. I didn't think about that. Okay. So I got a little microphone. It was like 10 bucks because I realized that when I was doing my cooking stream, every time I turn around or walk away, my voice would disappear. So there's that. So hopefully it's working. And hopefully it's not horrible. Fingers crossed. Also, sadly, the way it plugs into my computer, it makes it so I can't use one of my ports, so I can't have my mouse plugged in. So I gotta reach forward and do cool stuff like that, which is why it took so long for me to start, because I forgot the charger for my phone, and I can use my phone for, like, you know, dealing with this stuff. So yeah. I'm just a little nervous. I'm sorry. I'm normally when I paint, I'm like by myself, like no one sees these things. And yeah, I think it's fine for me to be nervous about this. That's just normal. But yeah, so I got my camera set up so that we can go back and forth between face and canvas. Oh, I was gonna grab my paintings. That's one of the reasons I ran upstairs. Oh well, if Grumpy comes in, I will get the paintings. I'll run up there and get the paintings. I don't know. Anyway, I am just gonna kind of throw some colors on here. I'm like, where are my paints? They're over there in the spill zone. I have a coffee over there. Sorry. I kind of got stuff set up, but now I'm a mess. Now I am an absolute mess and a menace. So there's that. I'm thinking like blues, greens, purple, obviously, because we love purple. So I'm just gonna pick a few random colors. That's white. And we're just gonna slap them on there and hope for the best. This is typically how I paint. It's just, it's been a while, so things might not go as good as I'm hoping. I don't know. I hope I have like, I think I have like a magenta or something. Yes, magenta, that's what I was looking for. Santico, how's it going? Good evening. How are you doing today? How has your Saturday been? I feel like I want a different green than Viridian. Just because, oh, actually, I think the Viridian and the violet go good. I think. Mic sounds good. And finally got some time and peace to watch. UK time is about, oh my gosh, 1 a.m.? My goodness. That is so early and late simultaneously. And thank you. I'm glad the mic sounds good. I was really worried about that. It's really weird having it like on my neck because, yeah. Okay, so, all right, catch me up. What are we doing? Well, we hit the sub goal, so I'm going to be doing one of my acrylic paintings. I left all my paintings upstairs, but if you would like to see my past work, I can totally run up and grab some. It's been a really long time since I painted. So, and I have such a hectic way of going about it. I kind of just slap some colors on the canvas and it either comes out good or doesn't. Heard you talk about the mic and missing your mouse, but for some reason my messages weren't sending. No! Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, it doesn't even, yeah, it starts with good evening. That was the first message I got from you. Okay. Sorry, I'm like nervous. So nervous. I guess I should wet my brush a little bit. I feel like I have everything on the wrong side of me. Move this canvas so I don't accidentally get it wet. I got personally no clue about painting anything, so you'll impress me with anything you do. I only do like crafting stuff. Oh, what kind of crafting stuff do you do? This is like one of the only crafting things that I kind of consider myself good at. But even then, like I said, it's hit and miss. Like I have this one right here. And it's gonna be hard to see. Oh, it's got dust on it. But I have painted over this thing so many times because I just can't get it to turn into anything. Like in person, it kind of looks like a really close up of like a bird eye. On here, it looks like total garbage though. I don't know. This has been like 3 different paintings so far, but right now it's sitting because I don't know if I want to try and continue trying to revive what it is or just go over it. Okay. What am I doing? My paints are on my thing. Okay, sorry, I'm organizing. I have to get back in the groove of all this. Okay, so we're gonna hope for the best. We're just going for it. We're just gonna do some dots. Once I get this laid on and I'm letting this layer dry, I'll run upstairs and go get one of my paintings. I mostly do crafting because it's cheaper and more customizable. I do some racing, the virtual racing simulations, and got my own rig. And I built stuff for it to dabble in some microelectronics or whatever and get my hands on. And now I understand organizing. I usually skip those. That is really cool though. So you do like electronics kind of stuff, right? I'm understanding that right? That is amazing. My brain cannot wrap around that. Sorry, there's little dried paints. Little dried paints. Normally I'll like watch acrylic painting stuff to get like a feel for things. But I didn't do that today. I had a vet appointment today. Nothing severe, just a yearly checkup for Mango, her dog. She's doing great. And then I got to troubleshoot all my tech issues for this setup because, yeah, because why not, right? Do I even have any purple left in this tube is the question. I'm a software developer, but sometimes I like to just try hardware stuff. I got a couple of mini PCs and so on to just do random projects. That's really cool. Okay, that is absolutely awesome. Not even gonna lie. Okay, we have a dry paint plug up in this one. Oh, it's just sad dry paint. Okay, this is fine. So this is why we're doing this, because I have all these paints that I need to use up, and that one is very dry and it's probably gonna mess everything up, but it's fine. We're just gonna go with it. We're just gonna vibe. Vibe, vibe, vibe. So this is gonna blur into something and hopefully not brown. I had some fun with my cats. I was having breakfast in the garden. I had the cats with me, and a pigeon was building a nest in my neighbor's tree, so it kept flying from one side to the other, and the cats are chasing her every single time. Oh my gosh, I love that. I love that. Cats are great. We had an ordeal the other day where a fly got into the house, and the 2 of the cats were super into it, and they, you know, did normal cat chase fly things. And afterwards, one of the cats was like super, just like every dot on the wall she thought was a fly. So she'd like sneak up on little specks of the texture in the wall, and she'd like try and hunt it, but it wouldn't move because it's just like painted drywall speck. It was hilarious. She was very, very determined to have another fly in her life. Okay, these colors aren't too bad. Not too bad at all. I think I want to put some more purple up at the top, maybe. Stretch it down. Sad thing about acrylic is it's super like glossy. So there might be some reflection from the ring light that might obscure the way it looks for y'all. Hey, old wizard! I'm happy to see that you made it! I'm doing great. How are you? Flies are perfect entertainment. Sounds like someone has had their 5 crazy minutes. Oh yeah. Yeah, one of the cats is like total hunter. If she wasn't a white cat and she was living in a barn, they would not have any any mouse issues, that's for sure. But the other one is like definitely house cat. Okay, so I'm just making sure that this stuff's all blended in really good, but I don't want to overdo it because these acrylics will eventually start peeling themselves up if they're in the bit like almost dry, but I want to blend really good. Okay. I have rescue kittens here, so I feel like they might be quite good at hunting. Oh yeah, yeah, okay, so these, my sister, she lives on a small ranch, and she got this cat and kittens, and 2 of the kittens were white, and white kittens in the country don't last long. So she convinced me and my husband to take them home, and it wasn't hard to do. Absolutely love them. They are adorable. Ah, whoops. Trying to keep my eyes open. Oh my gosh. I am doing good. Oh, wait, no, you're talking old wizard. Ha! Sorry. Because they don't blend in good, so the predators see them. So they'll get picked up by hawks or owls because they glow in the dark. Coyotes. Okay, I'm gonna let this dry really quick, and I'm going to go grab my other paintings to show you guys some of my other stuff, so you can see. So you can see what I do that I actually have on kind of display upstairs. So I'm gonna mute myself so you guys don't have to hear me run up the stairs. 1 second. Okay, I was panicking. I didn't think I freaking muted properly. Okay. All right, so I have this, which is kind of just green. Kind of. This one is not done. I just don't know where to go with it. It's kind of like green lagoon water and bushes and like kind of like the underneath. At least that's what I see. Oh, sorry, I'm out of breath. Holy cow. I don't know why running up those stairs just killed me so bad. And then we have thanks. And then we have this guy, which is kind of a sunset with big floofy clouds, mountain, water, plants. Trying to get used to the camera here. I like the mini size of them. What are you doing with them? Are you hanging them anywhere? Yeah, they kind of just hang around my house. I like the small ones too. They're a lot easier to paint at this size. Like I have a couple big canvases. It's just like, I don't really have the brushes for big canvases right now. This was my first one and still favorite. Sorry. Trying to make it not reflect too much, but it's reflecting. There we go. This has Bart, my cat that is in a lot of my emotes and stuff. This is his footprint. He stepped on this, so that's where he lives forever now. What is it on? It seems stiffer than paper. I like the metallic like shine on them. Well, the metallic like shine is just, that's just how acrylics are. These are just on thin, gosh, I just lost it. I said it earlier. Canvas, just a canvas panel. I typically use canvas panels. Sorry. I see aliens, little aliens from outer space. JK, beautiful work. You got visual. Aw, thank you. And then this is my red and black one. I was gonna fill in the hole in the tree, but it's kind of got like a bit of a yinging. It looks like the moon got shot out of it or something crazy. I'm showing them to you at an angle. But yeah, this is all just red and black. Oof. And this was the second one I've done. I like this one. It makes me think of summertime. I hope you guys can hear the music because my headphone's disconnected from here. Yeah, right? It just seems so warm and cozy and like cool, a cool breeze, but it's a hot day. There we go. I got the music back. Gives me strong Red Dead Redemption 2 vibes. You know, I could see that. I could see that. Hey now, how's it going? And then this one, I was just trying to do something that looked warm, like too close to the sun kind of thing. I don't know. This one's not finished either. I feel like it needs more desert, more landscape, but it's one of those ones where it's like, I'm happy with it where it's at, but I want to add more. And then this one, I like to do nightscapes, if you guys couldn't tell. I like the night and the evening. Dune reminiscent. Yes, exactly right. I love Dune. And this is going to be a... Oh, no, this one actually shows up really good on camera. This is one of my favorites. It was a pain in my ass. Yeah, that last blue one, definitely very wintry. Forgot there's YouTube on the other side. I was wondering if I could... Oh yeah, sorry, Santico, yeah, YouTube and Twitch. But yeah, I like the water in this one. It was just like, it was one of the ones where the paint just didn't want to stay. So like behind, I can't remember which mountain, but behind one of the mountains is part of the Aurora Borealis that didn't want to stick. So that's why the mountain wound up there. The water was spectacular though. Let's escape Northern Lights. Yeah. Oh, it was a pain. But yeah, and then I took it to work to have it displayed, and I had it on a hang-up clippy, and none of my paintings are have a coating on them, so it like scraped away part of the paint right there. It's not so obvious in person, but man, it's showing up on camera really good. We had the Aurora Borealis a couple of months ago when I was in Wales. It was impressive. Oh, that's amazing. I've only seen it once, and that was when I was a child, a long time ago. And it was I lived out in a smaller town, so it was like on the long drive back from the city. It was pretty. Like, I remember it vividly. I was watching the lights dance in the night sky. Oh. be able to do that regularly would be a whole situation. So we're gonna let this dry while I get the other one set up. Oh no, I left fingerprints. Why am I an idiot, guys? Here we go. And so it begins. I am the master of disaster. There we go. It's fine. Fixed it. Acrylics are both painful and forgiving simultaneously. Northern Alberta, we get them often. Oh, I bet. I bet. Yeah, I'm not up that far north yet. Oof. Ouch. Oh. I don't know what else could have gone worse on setting that one down. Okay. So this one, so we have like blues and greens and whites. Maybe something darker on this little guy. Months ago, it was across all over Europe. I was in Wales, so no lights around and middle of nowhere. Oh, I bet that would have been amazing. I know my dad used to do oils, and he was a big Bob Ross fan. Now I can only paint with a tablet pad on PC. I love Bob Ross. There's actually a little bar locally that usually has Bob Ross playing on one of the TVs, so that's a nice place to go. Okay. So I'm trying to figure out what colors to go with this one. Maybe something warm. Maybe. Sorry, I just swallowed a bunch of air when I took that drink. I don't do too much with like oranges and yellows. I don't think, yeah. So maybe? A bar with Bob Ross, never heard of that before. Sounds great. Well, it's like, sorry. One sec, I'm gonna mute. It's like a nerd bar, I guess is the best way to put it. It's got like tabletop games and stuff in it, and big tables so you can play games with your friends and whatnot. The best we get in our pubs is football everywhere. I mean, that's how most places are around here. Oh, that was a lot. Oops. Okay, that's all the brown we're getting. But we do have a large tabletop gaming crowd. So, oh, I should have played with tape. I have tape that I've bought and I haven't really played with yet. So like we do have like a few niche bars for gamers. And they usually have like some delicious nerd-themed beverages. I don't know what I'm doing with this. I have a harder time mixing like warm colors than I do cool tones. I feel like I understand the cool tones better. But something will happen, right? We have a small shop nearby where we go to play Magic the Gathering. I got too many expensive hobbies. Hey, they're totally worth it though, right? Like, oh, wrong water. This is fine. I forgot to rinse off my brush after fixing that painting earlier. Gosh, what was I saying? At least they're good hobbies, and it's not like things that are detrimental to your well-being, you know? Oh, I don't even know how to go about this one. I guess light. Start with, oh, I forgot some whites. It's fine. We don't need whites where we're going. Got a little bit of ketchup and mustard action right now. It's very vibrant compared to It'll be something. This will be something eventually. I feel like I'm starting from scratch with my painting all over again. Like, I'm like, where did all my skill go? What do I do now? How do I layer? Okay, this isn't that bad. It's about to get messy up in here. The reason I have a towel down. Oh, okay, this looks a lot better in person than it does on camera. Just saying. I don't regret a thing. That's the way to be. I like hearing that. I too don't regret a thing with this painting. Oh gosh. I feel like I filled up my water too high, so it's like threatening to roll over. Looks great. Well, thank you. It'll look better once we add more details. This is how all my paintings start. That was almost a very expensive oopsie. The real difficult part's about to start happening. This is the part that's making me nervous, because this is the part, after this bit, it starts to take skill. Sometimes when I was like super painting a lot more, I'd like start a canvas and then do something else, start another canvas. Like I'd just start a bunch of canvases. I'd be like, oh, I'm feeling this color today. And I'd just like slap a canvas together. And then I'd have them on my coffee table and they would just like chill until I felt like I needed to do something with them. Oh, sorry, Santico. I have to pull up my chat over here because my camera stuff is in the way. Ah! Well, my goodness. Thank you so much. I believe that was... Oh. I wish my phone was working properly. It's fine. Thank you for the Prime. I believe that was a Prime. My freaking laptop screen is so tiny compared to yeah. I can't see good. Hey Jojo. Oh, there we are. There's the pop-up. Wow, that was delayed. Thank you for the subscribe. Okay. So now we switch out our canvases. It's fun because I'll get a bunch of wet paint on the towel and then I'll set a canvas down and it'll just kind of like adhere for a little bit. It's great. Great time. I gotta move that thing. You know how many times I've dropped canvases on their faces or on other paintings? Too many times. There. Now it can sit over there and dry. Ah! I got it. I got paint all over me. Oops. It's fine. I can cover up the mistakes with other paints. Okay, so this one's still drying a little bit. I almost feel like I should prep a third canvas. Just prepping a bunch of canvases today. No, we're gonna do some actual painting. I just need it to kind of dry a little bit. What is that carpet behind you? Oh, this is, it's just a blanket thing. It's a Triskela and crows and stuff. I don't know. This is our D&D. This is our basement and it's like dedicated to D&D. Like if I move you that way, well, there's some magic cards, but you can see that's a dice roller over there. Here's a few unpainted minis. Behind us is like a shelf of minis. I don't know if you'll be able to see. I don't know how far this will turn. are my books, but like there's a big old dragon right there and stuff. It's a little nerd space. It's beautiful. Thank you. That's sick. I love to see the magic cards. Nice vibes. Love it. Thanks. This is kind of like my husband's doing for the most part. He decorates down here. I hang out down here. I have my sack of potatoes down here because, you know, cool, dry place for potatoes. Keeps them good. Keeps them good. Sorry, we're still waiting for it to dry a little bit. It's still extra shiny. And I don't have a little fan on them because I have not invested in a little fan. So that's a situation. So we'll just hang out and talk for a minute while things dry. Does that sound good? Does that sound good to you? Tell him he did a great job. I've got a thing for old maps. So my room is full of maps of The Witcher, the area, etc. Love the aesthetics of them. Oh yeah, he absolutely loves maps. One sec, let me see if I can. Let's see how far this rotates. It's at a weird angle. No, it doesn't go that far. Okay, one sec. Try the other direction, maybe? You guys are going on a ride. Okay, so there's a bunch of minis and a few of the old maps and water that I need to put in the mini fridge. But those shelves are all just like minis. So that's cool, isn't it? Almost like a roller coaster. Oh. Whee! Woo! Oh, that would have made me so nauseous in like VR or something. Sorry for anyone that suffers from motion sickness. But yeah, that's a tour of the basement. We have a sewing machine down here. Captain has taught me how to do some sewing, which is really cool of him. Well, with the machine, I could hand stitch, but it's really neat using the machine. Might, no guarantees, but might get into like some like costume making and stuff eventually. But ultimately, I'm happy to know how to sew because I'm going to be doing some DIY again with clothes. Because, yeah, I like to repurpose my clothes. And I have a bunch of shirts that are wearing down to nothing. One of the shirts, I can't remember if it's my Turnt as Fuck or my Everything Dies shirt. I think it's my Turnt as Fuck shirt. But it's like, it's becoming threadbare in one of the arms. So I'm like, fuck, I gotta do something with it. That was a big might. Well, I don't like to make promises on things that, you know, like on certain things. Like, I can't promise that I'll be doing costuming, but I can promise that I'm going to be DIYing some like shirts and stuff. Because that's stuff that I'm familiar with doing and I used to do all the time. I just like didn't have the worn down clothes that I could justify like turning into other clothes, but now I do. Usually when clothes get to that state, they become the painting clothes. All my clothes are painting clothes. Like, I don't know, I think my hair dye clothes and my painting clothes are the same. Acrylic, this stuff washes out of clothes, if I remember right. I think it even says it. Yeah, it just says clean up with water. So if it cleans up with water, it'll probably come out in the wash. Probably. I don't know. I did wash this and it's still got paint all over it. But I mean, I don't know. Fair enough. I don't do enough painting to justify that. Although I've got some painting to do. What kind of painting though? Like if I was like doing like house painting, then I would definitely have a designated house painting shirt. It'd probably be the same as my hair dye shirt. Yeah. You guys ever just watch paint dry? House painting, nothing artistic. I mean, hey, a house painting takes some skills. It's not like always the easiest thing to do. Sorry. Heidi! How's it going? Like, oh, I wish we owned this place. Because if we owned this place, I would fucking redo the trim. Yes, I would definitely redo the trim. And I'd probably pick a wall that I can just use for like arting on. I would love to have like a little accent wall or however they call them. My parents are coming over from Germany for the first time since I moved here. So, oh yeah, no, that's important. Yeah, D. What kind of art does D do? Art 2D2. Still wet. Ugh, my knuckles keep sticking to it. It's fine. I'll dry the other canvas with this canvas, and one of them will become paintable. I should have prepped the background of canvases. Like, it sucks because if I start painting on it when it's like this, it's gonna peel the paint up. I need like a little hand fan. I bet I can find one at like a dollar store. They're coming Friday, so 5 days to go. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. The pressure is on. Are you gonna be able to get it all done before they show up? Like, do I have a hairdryer? If I have a hairdryer, I lent it to Captain Things, and I don't know where it's at. I don't really use a hairdryer personally, unless I'm dyeing my hair. Yeah, I don't know. Did anyone see it when we did our roundabout of the room? Because there used to be one on the shelf over here, but there isn't anymore. So I don't know. I don't know where his painting stuff went. And I don't think heat would affect it, really. I started spray paint art last October. Oh, that's sick, D. Yeah, you need to do an art stream. I don't even know if I got that right. The right way. I asked the landlord, and he came over and dropped off some paint so I can try a couple, but he isn't sure of the paint, so I can try. Oh wait, sorry, but he isn't sure if it's the right one. Oh my gosh, good luck to you indeed. And I don't know about your German parents, but I know that my German grandma, clean. You know, yeah? You know what I'm saying. I hate white matching paint. I hate paint matching in general. Okay, see, I never, like, besides her, I don't really have, like, you know, experience with anyone from Germany, so I just always, like, oh, I didn't know if it was just her or if it was culture. But I tell you what, her house is so immaculate, and I love it, and I love her. Not everyone can say that their almost 90-year-old grandma's out mowing her own fucking lawn. By choice. It's probably mostly the elderly generations. Oh, indeed. I could see that. Good old generational situations. We'll just go like this. Funnily enough, they can't speak English. Hey, I mean, that's not too unknown of a situation. Honestly, had my grandmother not married grandpa and moved to the States, I don't think she would have learned to speak any English either. She learned from soap operas. She's a total badass. Like, oh, here we go. We're getting there. We're making progress. We'll just fan it faster. I don't know if my microphone's picking up on the wind, but I'm sorry if it is. And they will meet my girlfriend that can't speak German, so it's already feeling awkward for me right now. Oh, you get to play translator. Well, I mean, as long as, like, hopefully it'll be fine. I will keep you in my thoughts. That's all I'm gonna say. Thoughts and prayers. Tater tots and pears. Ooh, okay, we're here. We're at the no more sticky point. Let's fan that other one just to give it a little bit of a boost. That looks really funny when you can't see what's going on. Okay. Yay! What am I gonna do? I don't know, but we're gonna do it. I feel a lot better. I was so anxious before starting the stream because I haven't really arted on live. It's gotta be so awkward. They say something, I have to translate while everyone watches and reply, translate it back, and then you laugh about the joke that has been made. Or so. I cringe right now. You'll do fine. And honestly, if they say anything, that needs to be edited, you're able to do that and save feelings. Yes, exactly. Like, you can make up some tall ass tales and neither party is gonna be aware of it. Oh gosh. I'm just full of bad ideas. It's fine. Okay. So, I don't know what we're gonna do, but we're gonna do it. And now we get to use my... Okay, so you can hardly see it because it's clear, but I have a piece of plastic right here that... It was part of a package. It was like in a package, like covering something. And I was like, that would be a perfect paint palette. And guess what? It's a perfect paint palette. So we get to do the fun things of layering stuff. But how? What are we gonna do? Do we want like... I want to do a sunset, but sometimes sunsets are hard. You don't have to endure the consequences. True. But I have seen my mother in situations like that with my grandma, because sometimes grandma doesn't like to speak English around certain people because she likes to talk shit. Oh. Okay. We want a sun, a moon. It's so hard to see it. It's hard to see it. One sec. You guys gotta stare at the back of it for a second. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, it's fine. We're just going for it. We are going to use cream. We're gonna go with like a muted color. There was a beautiful sunset here today. Oh gosh. I love beautiful sunsets and beautiful sunrises. Like, that is one thing that I love about like commuting to and from work, is sometimes you just catch the most beautiful sunsets and sunrises, but then it's like, I want to take a picture of this, but I also don't want to crash and die. Blimey, already have past 1. I've got to call it here. Get some sleep. You have fun with painting, and I'll see you next time. I'm awake way too late. Good night. Good night, Santico. Thank you for hanging out, and best of luck to ya. I hope everything goes smooth, and I hope the white is the correct white. Let's do a little yellow. I bet. I bet you will. Okay. We're just going for it right now. Like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm making a color. I'm following my heart. This is how I paint. I follow my heart. Sometimes it turns out, sometimes it doesn't. And I need a certain brush. I have a lot of brushes, but none of them are the brush that I'm looking for right now. I mean, I know one of them is. I just don't remember which one it is that I want. Maybe this guy. He looks really used. I'm trying to find all my brushes that look really used because that means they're probably one of my favorites. Maybe that one. Oh gosh, I don't even know. I'm nervous. If I use the wrong brush, it's gonna be difficult. It's okay. We'll start with this guy. And it's acrylic, so if we don't like it, I just have to remind myself I can just paint over it. Okay. Oh boy. I mean, this is an interesting series of colors right here. It's not bad. It's like, do I want to mix them all the way, or do I just want to go for it? Oh, the moment. This makes me nervous because I don't worry. It's gonna turn into a thing, and we can paint over whatever we don't like of the thing. Gotta remember, there's always the option of adding mountains, right? Or in our case, beaches, because this is clearly turning into an ocean thing. Oh gosh, sorry, I'm like not breathing while doing that because I'm nervous. Okay, so this is clearly our sun. Mr. Sun. Sun. Mr. Golden Sun. Gonna have to let him dry and add more to him to like really make him stand out, because that's the thing about acrylics, it's all about layers, at least from my understanding. Oh, anxiety. No, it's fine. I want this brush for this. I don't think so. I think I want my thinner brush. So everyone always asks me why I usually just drink out of coffee cups and no other cups. It's a trick that I've learned. to not drink paint water. If it doesn't have a handle, then it's obviously not made for drinking. Like, unless it's like alcohol and I have it in like a little, like, whatever they call those cups. Usually it's a coffee cup. But even then I usually prefer a coffee cup. Just figured I'd share that little bit of information with you guys. Okay, this brush. This brush I've used a lot. Sometimes it's my friend. Shot glass. No, it's like a, is it a tumbler? Or the ones that they use for like mixed drinks? Or like rum on ice or whatever. I mean, shot glasses are great. Rocks glass? Not that I know. Oh, I don't know. I'm not 21 anymore. I'm not 21 anymore either. I've been promoted. Way past 21. Like, I don't know anything but shot glasses. Is it looking okay? I definitely know that we need like some white up in here. The sun has to dry before we can add to him, but we can add to the waves a little bit. And I have like the perfect little paintbrush somewhere for little details. This is the problem with getting too many paintbrushes. It's hard to find the paintbrush you're looking for. There it is. Nope, it was just a thin one sideways. My bad. That was not the brush I was looking for. I'm a liar. One of the red ones. I know it's a red one because the red one's my super tiny set. Oop. Sorry. I hope you guys can't hear my heavy breathing when I'm digging through that. Okay. Look at this. Look at this little brush. It's so tiny. It's my itty bitty little guy. Don't worry, this painting still has a long ways to go. I think we're gonna do like some land or something. Maybe not land. Maybe like just make it distinct waves or something. And then like a little bit of land on the side. I don't know. We're just vibing. Vibes. Vibes. Okay. That's one thing I haven't been doing. I haven't been putting any water in my acrylics. Ah! It's fine. I didn't even wet my brush that time. It's okay. It's okay. It's just whites. Ooh. Oh gosh. It's a little shaky, it's fine. There we go. Oh, my goodness. We're doing this. We're doing this. Just gotta loosen up a little bit. Okay, where's my water? I almost used the wrong water again. By the wrong water, I mean like I have a brush cleaning water, and then I have brush wetting water. So yeah, that's what I mean by wrong water. I think that we should bring out this brush again. Oof, fine. Got some tumultuous waters. Is that the word I'm looking for? Turbulent. Fine. In this interesting ugly phase all of a sudden. But it works out. If I keep convincing myself it'll work out, just watch. Watch. Do not doubt the process. Just trust the process. Trust it. No mistakes, only happy accidents. Exactly, old wizard. But even then, I think that we need like a bit more orange in the center bit. Aw, Jojo, thank you. It's all just sheer and utter luck. Like if I was trying to paint from reference or something, I would be failing so hard. Just don't know what to separate the water and the not water with. We'll worry about that once we get our sun filled in the rest of the way. Let's let it dry a little bit more. What do you say? Just want the sun to finish drying so that I can, I don't know, add a bit more yellow into it. So shiny. So shiny. Do, do, do. Jammin'. Jammin', jammin'. Sorry, I'm waiting for the sun to dry. Aren't we all? Aren't we all? I guess we can talk for a minute while we wait. I feel like maybe some more of these mixed together in the center of the sun. Like, I feel like I should brighten the center of the sun. Oh God, no, 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 stop. Stop. Okay. I thought I was... It thought I was telling it to follow me. Not follow me, you stink. You stink. Ugh. Shake some paints. Yay! Oh, I have that other painting too. Oh my gosh, I forgot. I started 2 canvases. Okay. This one's dry. We'll work on this one while this one dries. I love my rotation. It makes me happy. One sec. I see a thing I gotta do on here. All right, let's see. We need more yellow. Right here. Very sunrisey. I think I feel a little bit better. Oh, that spot just looked really flat with the way that white sat there. Okay. There we go. All right, now we work on the other. Woo! Painting as I drop this one on its face. No. Oh God. Okay. Sorry, I completely missed its little stand. I have a tiny little easel. Let me show you guys because it's adorable. So this is, oh, let me actually show you guys. This is what I set my paintings on to dry. This is what's next to my computer, so I can look at it and be like, maybe I should do this with that. Oh, I like it. It's cute. Ding. Okay. So this one, I left some fingerprints on the bottom of it. You can kind of see where I touched it to see if it was dry. So we're going to cover that up with something, I'm sure. Just what? Should we do trees? I think that we should do like tree line. Should we add the sun in this or should we just not? Like, I think we should just do a tree line like it's a sunset. Super basic. I think that's what we'll do. So for that one, we are going to use, I have a tattoo of this tree of life, and like the tree of life, like the ones in Africa. One sec, I'm gonna Google this. This sounds cool. Are you talking about like the like the baobab tree? Or like the tree of life, tree of life? Oh, I found African style tree of lives. The big tree with lots of branches. I thought I had a, like the, is it the Yggdrasil? Oh, that sounds sick. Sorry, I'm gonna mute you guys while I finish eating this piece of celery. Okay, you guys shouldn't have to hear my chewing. My cheering. No cheering for you. This is not a ASMR, I'm gonna eat food in your ear stream. Oh, I feel like I'm the only person that hates ASMR as much as I do. But anyway, Jojo, that sounds like a sick tattoo, dude. Like, that sounds amazing. Okay, we're gonna set these paints away from the paints that I'm using for the beach. The beach. Right next to the beach, boy. Okay, I'm sorry, you can't see my paint that I just added on there. I have a little brown. And then we're gonna add some Viridian green. Or wait, do I have? I have dark green, which is basically a Viridian. Okay. We'll just use the Viridian. Bam. Add a slight green tint to it. And then some raw sienna, because why not? Or we'll start with this and then we'll think about the raw sienna. Which brush am I gonna want to use? I want a tight one. I want a tight brush. Tiny one. This guy, maybe. I think this guy is our best bet. Angled brush. Angled flat brush. I don't know if that's what it's actually called, but that's what it looks like, and that's what I'm calling it. Oh, there's this guy. We'll do this one. Let me just whip it around really quick in front of the screen. See? Angled, flat, very flat. Okay. Get a little bit of water up in here. And mix this beautifully disgusting color. Color looks gross, but it's just the base. It's gonna be the darkest color in our tree line. It's like shit green. Gotta get all this excess soap off of it. Should have used the back of the brush to mix it. All right, wish me luck. I'm gonna need it. We're probably gonna go back to using the fan brush for this, honestly. Oh, it makes me so nervous. I'll probably end up with the fan brush. This is another one of those just trust the process moments. Whew. I almost feel like I should have put a mountain in the back. We might add in a mountain before I go too far with these trees. Yep, we're adding in a mountain. I can see it. Okay, this is a terrible time to add it, but we're gonna use this color for it. And this brush, because I can see the outline in here. I hate it when my brain's like, no, this needs to be here right now. And I'm like, but I've already started on the foreground. And my brain's like, no, it belongs. And I'm like, okay, we'll make it work, I guess. Fine. Okay, we're gonna use a bigger brush to get these mountains in here, because now we have the outline of the mountains that we initially weren't going to add, but now we're adding. Okay. I do love me a nice flat angled brush. Okay. I gotta ask, are the music levels okay? Should they go up? Should they go down? Sound good here? Okay, sweet. Oh my gosh. I always forget that with acrylic you want to do like one pull, one good pull. All right, get this part filled in. This feels like a tiny version of my boat one. Like it almost feels like they could go next to each other. Because they could go next to each other. I just have to change it down here. Oh no. Hopefully the echo is on JoJo's end and not my end, because I was having echo issues earlier. Talk really quick? Okay, I don't know what to say really fast, but I hope this is working. Jokes. JoJo, I know what you meant. Did it go away? Echo, echo, echo. Okay, thank goodness. This microphone has a setting where I can add reverb to it by clicking it 3 times, so it does echo, and it was tempting. Okay, we'll add dimensions to these mountains once they dry. Or hills. They aren't really mountains, they're just kind of hills. These hills do not have eyes in them. These hills were not used for a nuclear testing site. These hills are peaceful. Okay, now this one dries while we work on our beach. We gotta add dimension, or add more color to our sun. Sec, I need to take a drink. 1 sec. Oh, by the way, my back's feeling a lot better today. So that's good. I was able to actually stand and do my makeup instead of having to sit on a chair and do my makeup, so that was cool. My muscles hurt like a son of a bitch for compensating, though, the way that I was standing and whatnot. Oh my goodness. Okay, so add color to the sun. Yeah, it was miserable. Like, I don't know how much of it was my back and how much of it was my hips. Like, it felt like my hip flexors were like pulling me forward because like I could sit. Well, I couldn't really sit, but if my legs were like up and I was laying down, I was okay. But the moment my legs went straight, I was in pain. And also like sitting and putting pressure on my back and stuff sucked hella. But I feel like my hip flexors were definitely a culprit. Okay. Now we add color to our sun. Mr. Golden Sun. What frickin' paintbrush were we using on you? I think we'll go with the smaller guy. Maybe at this one. Well, that's like almost the exact same color that we already have. Okay, so let's add a bit of white. Get in there. And wow, we just made the cream that we used in our first one. In our first bit, we made this frickin' color. Where is it? We made this close to it. We're like a shade off. All right. Look at me. Look at me go. I want more vibrant. Maybe a smidge of orange and then a smidge more of the yellow. The lemon yellow. A little warmer, I guess. I think it'll work good. It's almost like a creamsicle. Oh, I love creamsicles. They're the best. Here we go. Oh, I'm nervous. Why am I nervous? Why is this making me nervous? Little bit at a time. Both sides of the brush. Okay. Okay, this is fine. And to think I gave up art class for choir class. Jojo knows my singing. How funny is that, huh? Aw, thank you. Oh. I have a little spot over here now. Oh. The brush is a little dry. It's not blending out the way I want it to. Being a bit of a pain on the edge. I feel like I should have just sewed it like one more level or one more layer. It's okay. We'll make it work. I feel like I'm the only one that can see the issue that I'm having, and that will ever see the issue that I'm having. I feel like it just needs more layers. Needs more layers. But in order to safely add more layers, we're gonna have to let it dry again. Let's extend out a little bit more on this side. And then a smidge more on the far side. Okay. There's a glob in the middle of the sun. Like, there's a big old piece of like dry ass paint just hanging out there. Okay, we'll let that dry. I have to add more because I can still see the blue through it. There was this chunk of, oh, it's not really focusing. Ah! There's like a big old piece of like dry paint. Looks like a little crumble. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I feel like the ring light, you can kind of, okay, so you can kind of see the dark spots in there. So I'm gonna just have to do like more layering on the sun to get the blue to go away that I'm seeing that's showing through. But I mean, that's acrylics. You do a lot of thin layers. Like that's the big thing with it. Layer, dry, layer, dry. But once we get the sun done, then we can figure out how we're gonna separate the sun from the ocean or the water. We're getting there. Our mountains are gonna take a minute to dry though, that's for sure, because there was a decent amount of paint that I slapped onto that. I don't know why I did so thick. I could have just done a thin layer and then just kept layering. I just don't know what to do with this guy. I don't know what to add. I've never tried acrylic, but I've tried oils. I suck at painting. Oh man, I have not tried oils because they scare me. Everyone says that oils are easier than acrylic, but my thing is it's like I can let these dry and then just like do more. Oils take a long time to dry. Like they're great for blending and stuff, and they're great for big pieces. I might dabble in some for a large canvas at some point, but currently I fell in love with acrylics once I picked them up. Wet on wet painting for sure. Yeah. I do love oil pieces. Like the last time I tried oil painting, I was probably like, I don't know, preteen, and it was like a paint by number kind of thing. Yeah, that's what I've heard. These, they take like, you know, a certain amount of minutes and then they're dry and it's amazing. And we can just like rotate them for the most part, except for when I make really thick mountain paints. I like how I'm like just fanning my paint that I have on my frickin' my little paint holder. What's going on? Like, I don't know. I don't know if we should add anything in the sky on. I think that the sky is fine the way it is. Maybe? I don't know. Look at, you can see how wet the mountains are. That's what I'm looking at when I say it's shiny. Like acrylics are shiny, but wet acrylics are really shiny. And then if I tilt the sun, woo! You'll see that it's not half as, like you see that little glimmer? That's where the paint's still wet in the sun. So that's what I'm waiting to go away so that I can do more painting. Trying, waiting. Next time we do a painting stream, I think I'll do like 3 or 4 canvases, because I think that'll give us a more like fluid rotation. Need a small fan to set them in front of, right? I do. I'm gonna find one. I bet they have like a cute little like desk fan or something. Stop following my face, you stink. A cute little desk fan or something that I can probably pick up for like $5 or something from Walmart. I'm gonna go look at some point when I get out shopping. Like one that runs off of like little batteries or just a little plug-in. It'd be easy. I have my little stand. I bought a clip-on one for my workbench at work, like $11. Yeah, see? Like I have a little, well, I don't have it here, it's at work, but I have like a little fan that like plugs in, and it just like, it would be super convenient for this. It's just a tiny little fan. But yeah, like I can totally, yeah. Next time I'm out and about, I'm gonna look. So hopefully we'll have one before the next painting stream. But I also think that we'll do like, 3 or 4 canvases. That way I can just keep the painting juices going. I think it'd be fun too. But for now, we get to watch me sit here and fan this painting. Yes, let me fan this drawing. I have so many canvases. Sometimes when I go into like the art store, there'll be a sale. No rush on my account. This is fun. Don't worry so much. Yeah, no, I agree. Like, it's not so much like a rush or anything. It's kind of just like, sometimes I just, you know, get in the groove and I'm just like, I don't want to like stop with the brushes. And I'm glad this is fun. I always worry in the back of my mind. I'm like, oh, am I even entertaining? Yeah. Yeah, like sometimes, like, you ever just like get in the flow of something and you're like, yeah, and then you like, boop, boop, boop. That, and I'll be able to use up the paint on my little foldy thingy better. Like, we could do like a color scheme and just like 4 different things with the same colors or something. I think that'd be cool. I think that'd be fun. I'm happy to be painting again. It's been so long. Sometimes it's like so hard to like pick up doing something that you know you love doing, but it's just like, what am I gonna do? And you don't like have it in your head what you want to do exactly. So you just don't do it. And then when you start doing it, you're like, oh, I never know what I'm gonna do. I just do it. Like, why did I wait so long? Ooh. Okay, those aren't wet paints. Those are... Yeah, I haven't painted for like a year. Because this one is probably one of my newer ones. And it's from March of last year. So it's been a while. Grabbing some coffee. Hey! I'll be here. Hopefully it's good coffee. Good coffee is always good. Hey, keep fanning. When in doubt, fan it out, I guess. I don't know. The background painting on my Twitch page, I did on tablet, trying to replicate oils on canvas. Whoa, wait, what? Let me see this, one sec. I'm pulling you up. Oh my gosh, how do I do this? Bloop? Boy, Twitch, I wish you were easier to navigate when it came to stuff like this. Well, I mean, like, I wish I could, like, just click on the name and then it would be like, view profile. The fuck I just kicked. But it doesn't want to let me do that right now, I guess. Okay, 2 underscores. If I can find the underscore button. Oh, there you are. Whoa, you painted that on tablet? That's hella cool. That's amazing. See, I've like always wanted to get into digital art, but I've never been great. Krita software? I'm so unfamiliar with like tablet painting stuff, digital painting stuff. Is it easy to use? Like, easy to navigate? I bet it takes practice. Bet it's a lot less messy. Yeah, I wish I was cool and I had like one of those cute little makeup fans that like so many girls have. I've just never been like, do I really need one? I can just run around the house and take care of chores in between drying layers of makeup. But now I see why I would need one for my paintings. It recognizes the pressure you use on the art pad, so it makes it easier. Oh, that's hella cool. Recognizes. Recognizes? The Q is silent, it's fine. The G is in disguise as a Q. From here, it looks like it's spelt right. Yay! Coffee! Get your coffee. I'll be here. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just fanning my painting. I'm the biggest fan of my art. I don't want to wispy cloud. I just don't know. Do I want a wispy cloud? I just don't want to start on clouds because there might be some that go in front of the sun. And that'll make finishing the sun really hard. Music's nice. Nice and chill. Hey. Got so much drawing left to do. I mean, it's getting there. It's getting. Watching the challenge. What is the challenge, Jojo? Fill me in. I live under a rock. It's on MTV. There are 40 seasons. That sounds like a challenge in and of itself. Sounds interesting. Oh, okay, so it's obviously been around for a while. I feel like I should be familiar with it. I feel like I should know this show. I'm Googling the challenge out of curiosity. You've piqued my I started Googling curiosity. The challenge. Jesus. There are a lot of seasons. Oh. So it's like real world road rules? Is that what it is? I love reality TV. I don't know why, but I do. Oh, speaking of shows, okay, I remembered what Dot Hack series I liked. I liked a Dot Hack Sign. That's the one that like really got me into anime. Let's see. Anyway, back to reality TV. I enjoy reality TV. I think that's why I enjoy watching cows, because they're total mess. So some of them get really depressing after a while. I like when subject. That's my brain. I'm a mess. Oh. Panning my son. We'll do this. We're gonna get this painting. We're gonna get this painting painted. We're gonna fill in the sun. It's the last thing I do. It won't be the last thing I do. There's still so many more things to do. One sec. I'm gonna mute you guys so I can eat a carrot really quick. Coffee is good. Do you drink yours black or do you add cream or sugar? How do you drink your coffee? I have coffee, or at least I did. Yep, I still have a couple sips left. French vanilla creamer and sugar. Classic. I typically at home I do just plain black coffee. Sometimes I'll add some heavy cream. I usually just plain black coffee. But on the weekends, like once a week, I'll go out and get a coffee from a coffee stand. A coffee stand in particular that supports rescue kitties and the local shelter and does like adoptions and stuff. I should do black to cut down the sugar. I mean, as long as you're enjoying it, like, you know, like the main reason that I do black coffee is because I love black coffee. When I drink sugary drinks, my tongue feels funny, like my mouth just feels coated. So it just makes drinking black coffee easier. And then sometimes if I want something, then I add a little cream, heavy cream, very, very heavy cream. Oh my God, so creamy. Ooh, or full fat coconut milk. Oh, so good. So good. I like creamy. I used to love sugar in my coffee. Like, I used to do like hella sugar in my coffee. But yeah, like I just started getting a taste for black coffee and just slowly started moving towards that. It just happened. Like it wasn't by choice. And so like now whenever I try and make myself a sweet coffee, it just doesn't turn out as good as like when I go get an espresso from the stand. So I just treat myself special occasions. I'm just lame like that. It's getting there. It's getting there. I blame the Southern roots. Sweet tea since I was a kid 100 years ago. Okay, yeah, I could see that. Y'all drink sweet tea. Like, sweet tea. I'm just a weird northerner. Who likes everything bitter. Bitter makes it better. I also feel like, okay, so like growing up, my grandmother drinks black coffee, my other grandmother drinks black coffee, my aunts drink black coffee, my dad drinks black coffee. So like most of the coffee growing up was just black coffee. So if we wanted coffee, we'd have black coffee. So I think it's just kind of like thanks to my upbringing. It's one of those things where it's just how we drink our coffee. Okay, let's fill in the sun some more. What do you say? Ba ba ba. Pew, 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 pew. Oh gosh, I need to learn to set the brush that I'm using like off to the side, so I don't have to touch all of them. They dry so fast. I think it was this guy. And I could use this guy. For sure it's what you grew up with. Yes. Yes. So like camping, black coffee. Sorry, I'm feeling which one will feel the best. It's all about the vibes. The vibes. Vibes, vibes, vibes. Okay. Oh, I should go with the bigger brush. Maybe. No, this brush is fine. This brush be doing what it needs to be doing. Kind of. Sometimes I'm like, oh, the small brush, it'll give me more control. And then I'm like, no, it's not control that I need. I just need the brush to spread paint evenly, quickly, with haste, and few streaks. All right, we're going in with the big guy. I want one that's like just a smidge smaller than this guy. This is fine. We got this. Yes, here we go. Oh, it's doing things. It's doing things, guys. It's working. The blue is slowly going away that's in there. Slowly. Oh. Yeah, right? Thank you. It's all about the layers. I just have to remember that sometimes. Sometimes I forget. And yes, I am using some of the previous orange. Just keeps getting bigger. That's what she said. Okay. Oh, okay, there we go. I think one more layer on the sun and I should be happy with it. Might be able to see the blue once it dries down a little bit more. I can see it. Okay, but we can work on our mountains. That's dry. Okay. I drank the rest of my coffee and a drop landed somewhere, but it looks like the painting's good, so that's good. Oh, I found it. It landed on the vermilion. the stray coffee drop has been located. We can stop panicking now. Okay. Oh my god. The voices in the song scared me. Okay. Here we go. Maybe. I'm nervous. I'm always nervous. What am I not? Not gold, that's shiny. Okay. So we gotta lighten up this mountain a lot. So we're gonna use some yellow ochre. This. It's so weird looking at my water world painting while doing this. I'm like, oh, that's nice. And then I'm like, wait, what am I doing? That's not what we're looking at right now. Not who we are at this moment. How do I want to lighten these up? What shape do these want? Sorry, I gotta look at it. I don't know what I'm doing, but we're doing it. Here we go. Hold on to your butts. It's about to get wild in here. The nice thing about this step, if I don't like it, I can always change it. I can just paint it back to dark. And it'll be fine. hard thing about not having a reference is the light sources. So dry. Gotta wet this paint. There we go. No one wants to work with dry paint. Right now what I'm doing is I'm just trying to figure out the shapes of these mountains, because they aren't just like one blob. They're 3 different mountains, or hills. Ow. Maybe even 4 different hills. Kind of reminds me of the wheat fields where I grew up around harvest time. Ah, okay. Let's I kind of want to leave that one in the back like dirt. I think. This really just gives me. Ah! Fuck! My headphone just blasted my ear hole telling me the battery is low. Really gives me Wheatfield vibes. There's always that one field that's in rotation. Thanks! We're gonna have to come back to that spot. It's fine. Oh! I mean, I'd say it's looking better than I expected. I thought this was going to be trees, but I don't know now. I don't know if this is going to be trees. This might turn into wheat. Like, we might do wheat. We might be doing a back home picture. We'll come back to that one spot. Or we'll leave it. Maybe it's a little hail circle or something. We'll figure it out when the time comes. You say no trees? Okay, so I'll probably just do like some wheats. Some like up close wheats, like you're standing on the edge of a field. Like I used to do all the time. A little bright there. Fine. Ah! I even... Okay. Got to separate these two fields a little bit. They're too close. Too close for me. Okay. Gotta let it dry before I can fix some spots in there. Damn glare. Doing. I feel like the camera does it so much justice. Like, I gotta fix this little gap in here. Awesome. Okay, no trees it is. I'm gonna do like wheat stalks. So we're just gonna do like a bunch of golden lines, which I think will work really good. A bunch of golden lines and dots. Fence or wheat? Yes, I think the wheat. Mainly because I would stand on the edge of wheat fields growing up, but not very many of them were fenced, you know? So we'll do that. I kind of want to add cloud, but I'm always nervous when it comes to adding clouds. Always nervous when it comes to adding clouds. They make me nervous because it's the sky and it's so beautiful. But I think we should. I think we should add. I just don't know what color. I do want to. I want to do something with this backfield. Actually, I like it there, but it just seems so bland at that color. So maybe a smidge of white mixed in that green that we used initially, just to add like some sort of dimension. A little bit of brown. It needs to be earthy. It needs to be a little bit earthier. But not too earthy. There we go. I think that's an okay color. I think we're gonna find out Yeah, that's better. That looks much better. Oh my god, okay, okay. Sorry, my headphone's yelling at me. Very loud. Gotta figure out which one's low. This one. Always, it's always the right one. Oh! Right, that brown is nice. I kind of want to use it in the crevice right here. The little black crack of the hillside. The hills have butt cracks. Okay. Oh my god, I got a bunch of other paint on my brush. I like literally set my paint down, or my brush right down in my paint. That was glorious. There we go. The hills have thighs! Oh my god! I love that. Oh my god. Okay, is that better? Oop, I used some of the sun from our other painting. Whoops. Okay, seems to work. That was a very happy accident, actually. That worked quite well. It's actually an adult film, you believe? I would not be surprised. Okay, I think speckle some of this in here. I'm sorry, but speaking of adult films, have any of you guys ever watched Stimpy on YouTube? I think he does. I think it's DayZ content, but all of his thumbnails are like from adult films. He plays, I believe it's DayZ that he plays. His thumbnails are fucking hilariously priceless. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to punch you guys. Or did I? Okay, I mean, things are happening. Got texture, depth. Oh gosh. Oh my god, my back just popped. That was my upper back. That wasn't where I needed it to pop. What's this? Oh, sorry. Okay. Now we let it dry and then add more into the foreground. Or do we risk it and add a cloud? What color would a cloud be at this time? Okay, let me Google evening cloud. Fire season. It looks like fire season with the orange sky. Soft pinks and grays. Oh boy. Okay. All right. Yep. It's exactly what you said. Soft pinks and grays. No, I am gonna trust you because that is I'm on Google Images and let's see. Evening clouds, harvest season. Oh yeah, and pinks and grays. Pinks and grays, pinks and grays. You ever see pictures that are just so beautiful you could just freaking like gag? I don't know why that's my body's reaction to everything, but here we are. So let's see. Like it looks like there's like some violet gray, like some purpley gray, some cream highlight. Maybe some of that. Oh, my favorite are nature pics for sure. Oh, same. Wilderness, just wild, natural. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, let's mix a color. Well, not mix colors. Let's put out some colors and hope for the best. Oh. Oh no, my gray seems like it's dry. My gray is dry. This is what I get for not painting for a year. My paints are drying up. We gotta paint more, guys. Just a touch of purple. Right here, right in front of me. Oh, that's a lot of purple. It's okay. It's not touching anything, it's fine. Look at how, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I don't know if it'll focus, but this little guy is so frayed. I use him so much. My poor little guy. I think I want to use this one though. Or maybe, I think we'll go with this guy. I think. Sorry, gotta push back. Underpaid, overworked paintbrush. Hey, that paintbrush has had a part in a lot of my paintings. It's my favorite. Got it from Ross. I got like all these purple brushes from Ross for like $5. Huge pack of them. It was amazing. I think it was Ross. It was either Ross or Burlington. It was one of those places. So, actually, let's mix this gray and purple. You can just move this gray over to the purple. It's fine. You need some water in it. Hey, Rush, how's it going? I need more gray. I need more gray in there and more water. And a couple drops of water. Getting too close to the pink. Trying, it's attacking. Does it need more gray? I don't know if it needs more gray. I think this is actually a nice level if I can get it to mix in. A dry ass gray paint. Okay. Use one of these guys to mix it. The end of my brush was not mixing it properly. Ah. Okay. It works. It's fine. Okay, there we go. How many times can I say K in like 5 minutes? The world may never know. Okay, I need a sip of water. I'm afraid to drink loud because I drink loud usually, and my microphone is right on my shirt. Okay, we got a spot that needs to dry. We're gonna avoid that spot. It's fine. Oh, it's so raised and angry. I got water on it. How did I get water on it out of a closed bottle? Ah! At least no paint came off. That's good. It's just wet there. Moist. Fine. I put a cloud over it. Oh gosh, I'm nervous for this cloud. Am I even using the right brush? Did I even grab the right brush? I think I did. Okay, here we go. Where do I want to add it? I think right here. Right in this spot right here. Oh, this poor paint is so dry. Okay. It'll just have texture. Very textured clouds. Very lumpy, very 3D. Stir it better! Stir it better! Oh no. Healing up the paint! Cloud was a mistake. Not really. It'll be fine. I want to say I don't know how I feel about these clouds, but I feel like I'll feel better about them once we get the rest of the colors on there. Once we get more dimension to them. Let's see. Use a bigger brush. Use this guy. And let's shake up our paint before we use it. Oh yeah, I have some cream that I'm gonna add on. We're gonna add a bunch more dimension. Thank you. I always feel that way about clouds at first, because I'm always like, oh, I don't know how I feel about them, and then I add all the extra stuff, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, we're good. Okay. I feel like I should have started with a little bit darker color for them, and so that's what I'm going to do really quick. We'll start over here because we're going to lighten them up a lot. Stretch out my back. Okay. Yeah, I like this better. I'm starting off too light. Oh, that nasty little corner wants to come up. We're gonna have to leave that little edge alone for a minute. While it dries down completely. Yeah, that side doesn't want to take any color right now, because it's not dry enough. There we go. Force it to take it. Why not? Gotta let our clouds dry, and then we'll add another layer of something on them, and they'll look even better than they do now. And then we'll figure out what to do with this little dot. Okay, let's go back for sun. That is doing great. Okay. So a smidge more. Mainly on the blue spots. Yay! Oh, it's so satisfying when you get just enough paint on the brush and it just like glides so well. I think I want to do something special with the edges of this, and I hope it works out. Boy, do I hope this works out. Oh, that's really bright. I don't know. A lovely shade of purple. I feel like I should be using a bigger brush. Right? Thank you. Should have mixed a bit more of this purple. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Darn corners. Those darn corners. Slight divots in them. Okay. Gotta let it dry. I hate it. I hate it when it just like pulls the paint. It's fine. It looks like a big old fancy egg yolk right now. Okay. Let's see. Here we go. Do I'm gonna be big brave. We're gonna use black. I already have black out. Cool. Sweet. Woo! Thank you. Glad it's turning out okay. This is the part that makes me like super nervous. Woo-wee. Oh. Oh. Pretty much. Hi, Thomas! I didn't realize it was you. For some reason, I read your name as Jojo. What the hell is wrong with me? I pretty much resigned myself from using inks in combination with acrylic, as I am so hit or miss with that kind of painting. Yours turned out so. Oh, thank you! It's like the only thing that I'm like really good at when it comes to art. Like, I mean, I'm okay at like doodling and like comic booky things, but like when it really comes to just doing, this is definitely my my sweet spot. Oh, I think that looks okay. I think. I hope. Add a bit more white. My white all dry. It's been so long since I painted, I'm honestly surprised that this has turned out the way that it has. I'm probably jinxing myself while saying this. Okay, okay. I'm getting it. It's doing a thing. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how well it's translating. I don't know. More rocks? What do you think? A little bit more drawn out there? I feel like it needs a bit more. I think it's working well. Sweet. Yay! That is okay. Smidge more white close to it, but I feel like I should let the black dry before adding a bit more white. I don't know. Will she force it successfully? We will find out right now. Okay, we found out. I got the little lines that I wanted in there. It was nerve-wracking, but I did it. All right. How's this guy going? Well, cloud needs to dry faster. Ooh, that was almost bad. We almost had a tragedy, but it's fine. Let this guy dry a little bit. I can't remember which one it was. I want to say it was probably the Aurora Borealis one. I think I dropped it like right on another picture, like on its face on another picture. It was a situation. I'm going to turn this into a little sun. This little dot is going to be... No, because it doesn't work. I don't know what to do with that little dot. Should I just leave it? Should I make it the moon? Well, amazingly, it survived. Like, it must have been just dry enough. I don't know. Like, I think there was like a little chip in it, but it's acrylic, so it's forgiving. You just kind of mix it in there. But this drop from my water, that's an issue. Leave it a bit and see how you feel after that. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. I forgot that there was a microphone there. Didn't mean to give you guys some whatever that noise ended up being. Oh, my foot's asleep. Okay. Let's work on these clouds a little bit more. Oh my goodness. My foot's asleep. Sorry. I'm trying to wake my foot up really quick and then we'll work on the clouds a bit more. Okay, we got this. So after the ordeal with the gray, I'm afraid to use this pink color because of how dry it is. Oh, let's use this one. Rose Portrait. But this one's still oily. Yes, not dry. All right, that's a good one. So let's work on this guy. This guy seems to be pretty dry. Should have honestly done a second layer of like the black purple. But I think that'll just be like a kind of an afterthought, that color. Like a nice base. Yeah, okay. Nah, this is good. This is the right way. This is the way. That's nice. That's really nice. Okay. Sorry. Clouds are so intimidating, but I always like doing them when I'm doing them. Oh, shit. It's not fully dried down. No! Okay. We'll just go in with another layer at some point. We're gonna have to go in with another layer anyway. Clouds need more dimension. Way more dimension. They look so bland on the computer. Trust me, they look a lot better in person. Okay. There's a spot in there that's still wet. Yeah, the camera is not doing it justice. It's making it look so bright. It's actually pink, I promise. I found clouds and grass to be so hard to paint. Those look nicely layered. Oh, thank you. They'll be better. They'll be better once they get a few more layers on them. Grass is a whole ordeal. Oh my goodness. I like it, and the highlights make it more natural. Thank you. Yeah, it just needs more colors in there. I always find clouds to be like 4 layers. About. Give or take. Sorry. My throat gets grumbly when I get hungry, and I don't know if the microphone's picking that up or not, and I hope it isn't, because that would be disgusting. Like it. Oh, I already read that. Watch me reread things over and over and over again. The insanity! Well, this would have been a nice color to go with. It's pink gray. Still in that one spot that didn't want to take in color. Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm like getting really hungry. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be painting for tonight. I think it's about time for me to go eat some din din. While my clouds dry. I mean, it's a good start. I think that we're at a good start. Or, well, yeah, we're at a good start on these paintings. What time is it? Oh gosh, yeah, it's definitely dinner. Okay, one second, I gotta mute myself. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I don't know why I was thinking out loud with a few of those things, like having to mute myself. Let me... These clouds need to dry. I promise, they look so much better in person. Yeah, they need more. They need more. But we're gonna get them more. For sure. They need to dry though, like they need to dry thoroughly, because I'm pulling up the paint when I when I apply paint, I'm pulling paint out of them, sadly, because I'm getting impatient with it, because I'm getting hungry, and I'm like, ah! So I don't know. Well, I know that we are not finishing these paintings tonight. I'm going to set them out, though, so that y'all can see them side by side. Look at them! That's a start. I know the microphone picked that one up. I seen it jump. 1 second. Okay. So, this is our starts. These are our starts. Oh. We will do more. We will do more paintings. You're definitely going to do more paintings. I'm sorry I couldn't finish the pictures tonight. But time is just going so fast. And I am so hungry right now. So I need to go eat some food. Thanks, Jojo. I appreciate it. I'm amazed at how well these have turned out. I'm really excited to finish this one. I really am. So yeah. That was a lot of fun. Thank you. Thank you to Old Wizard for helping us hit our sub goal so fast. And thank you to everyone that has subbed and stuff. And I really appreciate it. That's very good. I learned stuff about acrylics. You learn from someone that knows nothing about them. They just do it. Well, they're looking fabulous. Awesome to see you working. Oh, thank you, Thomas. And it was great to see you be able to jump in here, especially for an art stream. Like, that's like, means a lot. So tomorrow we will be playing some Enshrouded. So that'll be a thing. And yeah. Thank you, everybody, for the fun time. And thank you, Santico, for the subscription. Much appreciated. So yeah, I'm gonna skedaddle, whatever it is. Is there anyone? Let's see. I guess I can drop off, you guys. It's weird being on the laptop instead of my PC. So let's see. Let's do a little raid with you guys. Maybe, I don't know, I'm afraid sometimes of the art section on Twitch. I have reasons. Let's see. Oh yeah, I don't know. There's someone with like a heart grilled cheese. So hopefully it's nothing too horribly inappropriate. So, let's see. Oh. Let's see. No. I don't know. Are any of my friends on? If any of my friends are on, I'll drop you off. If not, I'm sorry. We won't be raiding tonight. Hey. One of the people that plays Enshrouded are on right now doing the Enshrouded thing. So I'm going to drop you guys off with them. I hope that's okay. Find me a good old hot tub stream. I'm sorry, but Moist Critical is not doing a hot tub stream, so. Anyway, we're gonna drop you off with I don't know how to say it. That one Minnow, I think is how we say their name. Because they're playing Enshrouded and I follow them, and I think that we should rate them because they are people. So thank you all for joining me. I really appreciate it, and I will hopefully see you all again soon. Make sure to, oh gosh, my camera's over here right now. Make sure to have a great day, great night, whatever it is for you. Make sure. Take care, take it easy, and peace out, guys, and have fun. over. Oh gosh, I forgot to hit the countdown already. Okay. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, guys. Thank you and bye. Oh, it's so hard on one screen. Bye, guys.